Perry, Ace Communications Director here on the IAAPA Expo showroom floor at the Rocky Mountain Construction booth with Jake Kilcup, Director of Engineering at RMC. How are you doing today?
Doing well, how about yourself?
Fantastic, and we are here. They showcased the Wildcats Revenge Hershey Park train. Now, what are you most excited about with Hershey Park
I'm
this year?
super excited for the world's largest underflip. It's an element that I've always loved, and to be able to do it as big as possible, where the original lift hill was, right out there, kind of at the edge of the park, where everybody can see it on their way in. I think that's going to be an incredible event.
I'm looking forward to it. And there are so many wooden roller coasters that were in the past that are defunct. Is there a certain coaster that you would have loved to have given the Rocky Mountain Coaster construction treatment to?
I feel like I'm supposed to say Son of Beast,
Okay.
Because that's the one that everybody talks about, right? And I mean, you can't go wrong with it. It would have been fun to grab something so enormous and try to do something new with it. I think we could have done quite a bit with it.
That would have been exciting, but we love the coasters that you do, and you bring new life to these traditional coasters, so we appreciate that. What's a day in life at RMC for you? What's a typical day for you?
So typically I'm checking in with a lot of our design team and engineers on projects, seeing how things are going, asking them about, what they're doing, why they're doing it, just kind of really needling and questioning people, making sure that we're headed in the right direction. Make sure that we're on schedule, on pace, communicating. We have a lot of project calls with the park, so communicating with the customers, making sure that we're supporting them and keeping them rolling, and then going out and checking on the manufacturing floor, making sure that the drawings and the designs coming out of engineering are buildable and legible and things like that. So it's a lot of coordination between departments and customers.
And do you have any advice for people who are trying to get into the roller coaster industry, amusement industry, and would love to work at RMC?
Yeah. So one thing that I've been saying for the last few years is, a lot of people have a mechanical engineering degree, which is great. But I've told some people who haven't yet gone to school that, maybe look at structural, something that sets you apart from the rest of the group, because everybody's inundated with resumes. So that's what I've been telling people lately is, clearly you're intelligent, you've got the degree, you've got the abilities. How do you set yourself apart on the resume? Because that's the first part of the screening process. So I don't have a great suggestion there. I'm just saying that it's got to be something eye-catching that stands out, that makes somebody look at your resume twice. So graphical layout matters, things like that. Really something that looks nice and clean. Really, it presents well.
It sounds like an RMC coaster, something that stands out nice and presents itself well and eye-catching. So thank you for that. Good advice. Do you have a favorite project, any favorite projects that you've worked on?
I have favorite elements on each ride, favorite times on each project. Everything has been extremely memorable, been a ton of fun. We've got what we did in Gurnee, Illinois at Six Flags there. We had to work in a very accelerated time frame in a very difficult winter. That was pretty incredible how the team came together, between design, manufacturing, installation to pull that one off. So that one's just a huge feat. So we were pretty excited about that. And then working in places like Silver Dollar City with the terrain, and Colmartin with the terrain. I mean, very difficult builds and installs, but in the end, I mean, they're just gorgeous rides. I think they show really well. But it's hard to pick a favorite.
Oh yes, so many to choose from. I can never pick a favorite. Every RMC ride that I get off, it's like, wow, that was incredible, and you just want to ride it over and over again. So I appreciate your time today. Thank you very much for all these wonderful coasters, and American Coaster Enthusiasts will continue to support. So thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.